I don't know. Working away here. Anyway, got an article up, higher noon. Gonna start again. Let's see how we can work it out here. What's going on, Carla? Over there in YouTube land? Right on. Well, let's say hello over to YouTube. Been a while since I've been in YouTube. I'll get that lit up so it can work. Good morning from Alberta. Wait, whoever that is. All right, live in YouTube. Carla's there. Tim McMahill. What's going on, bud? So, I don't know how it works over here, but I'm trying a new thing out here to see if I can't one arm it, and it ain't easy. So, if you guys want to play, Lynn will be here soon. She's in a different live. Right on. What's live? Something else live at noon? Right on. I'm just giving this button definitely a speed test. Giving it a speed test and see if it doesn't work on all apps. Hey, Darren, what's up? All good in the hood. So, for you guys if you read it today, you'll see that things that went a little bit different. But hey, it's all good. It's all good. A little different, but all good. So what you got to do is go and check that article out. It's a bit of Chelsea. It's a bit of a video today, and I didn't have to get too far into it and realize that I didn't even realize the answer to the question I asked you, and I've been at this a long time. I didn't have a clue about endocannabinoids or how they were developed. So for you guys to maybe find that easier for you, but not for me. I thought, what the hell, right? So what we got going on is you have to answer the question, right? You have to answer the question. And then once you've answered the question, and the only one that has answered that question so far is Karen Watson. So Karen Watson, plus she put at everyone in the comment section. So she'll be playing. She'll be up and playing when we get going here. And right now, we're going to start out with just tag a friend in here. Let's go tag a friend in here for 5 minutes, and we'll get that going, and then we'll start up with the game. And anybody that sent me a PM for the answer to the trivia question will be allowed to play today. Other than that, you have to wait to Friday to play the wide open. But today is a little bit more VIP for those that don't get it. And we'll probably won't be here long. Hey, Al Nor, what's up, bud? And it's just the time to say hello to people I haven't got to say hello in a while. So, hey, like I say, answer the question. I'm just here for the chat. I don't know how to do that. You don't know how to do that? Well, today is very easy. Is watch the video, get the answer, and the answer, there's no bookmarks, no copy paste, no anything like that happening at all today. Just answer the question, right? That's it. The trivia question is not to be bookmarked or moved around, all just pretty darn quick and simple. And right now we have one person that's played that, and pretty sure that she's put Karen Watson has put at everyone in here in the comments. I thought I saw that. No, not yet. So if you put at everyone in the comment section, you will get to play the cards. That's the entry fee. That is the entry fee. Pretty simple. No, Moon Dabs is the game. That's it. Add everyone. That's the way to do it, Karen. Hey, Shane Monday. What's up, bud? So we're just getting started up here. Karen Kinder Watson is the only one that's completed the task in this beta test. That's right, Karen. Beautiful, beautiful. We're in. Don't keep doing it, or you'll lose friends. Just do it once. Shane Monday, he's in the house, so Shane's in. Okay, let's go with Karen Kinder Watson. You have a 8, Karen. And Shane's up to back next. Karen, you have a 8. And Carla's done at everyone in YouTube. Hang on now. She goes higher. You got an ace, Karen. You are number 1. Karen Watson, number 1. Shane Monday up in the house here. You got an ace, queen, king, ace, Shane Monday. Shane Monday. You have an ace, Shane. Carla, you're up in the house. You're next. You're on deck, Carla. Shane Monday's in the house with a ace. He's going lower. You got a 5. You're number 2. Shane Monday. Carla, your turn, girl. Carla Dunlap's got a queen for a queen. You're in the hospital. Who's in the hospital? What you doing in the hospital? The hospitals are for sick people. For sick people. You're not sick people. So, Carla, over there in YouTube land, what's up? Carla, you have a queen. Higher or lower? We're doing a tag a friend for 5 minutes in here on Facebook on Podheads. That's all good. Carla over there, lower. All right, girlfriend. You got a 2. You're in number 3. Number 3. Now, if you want to get into the trivia, you have to still answer the question, right? So, trivia, there's no copy or paste on the trivia. It's just send me the answer, right? Just tell me what the answer to the question is, right? It's pretty simple. We're going to stay high. Oh, it's Lita. Okay, girl, well, if you hang in there, it's good to see you. Hang in there, good to see you. And here we're trying to do a quick beta test and make sure this all works out. And so far, so good. We haven't been murdered. So far, so good. Trying to squeeze a please and a test in. So here we go on the beta on the tag a friend. Let's find the top of the tag a friend. Here we go. Bam. Shane Monday put it out to Mario. Way to go, Shane. You are our tag a friend winner. Tag a friend. Higher noon, boy. Away we go. Shane Monday. I forgot to write down all the ways of winning, so I'm doing it one at a time. So here we go. If you want to play cards, let us know. Oh, you're back over here. Way to go, Carla. Way to go. So if you want to play cards in here right now, just put in the comment section at everyone, and away you go. We'll just simplify for this test. See if this works. And skinning it up. Let someone else tag sometime. Where's the trivia? Where is the trivia? Well, it's on the top of Podheads on the feature page on Podheads, bud. Right, Tim McMahill. Let's do it. You're next. McChilly. You got an ace, bud. That's Queen, King, Ace. And Karen the Monday, you're on base. You're on you're up next. So go ahead. Timmy's going lower with a 10. You are number 2. Nope, you're number 4. Tim McMahill, number 4. Okay. Karen LaMonde. Let's do it, girl. Karen LaMonde. You got a 3. Ooh, that's a nasty one. You got to be here and work for it. Yeah, I'm here by myself. I'm working fast. I'm already hating it, right? But I haven't found anybody to come up because this beta test was quick, eh, bud? Right? And then when it does, Karen goes higher. You got a 4, Karen. You're number 5. Karen LaMonde is number 5. Yeah, so anyway, if you want to come up and say hello, let me know. I can just send you a link. Mark. Let's go with Mark. What is it? Moratti. Hey, Kevin Sharp, what's up, bud? Hope that beam's going in for you, bud. So, Mark, you have a 9. You have a 9. I think you're a new player over here, aren't you, Mark? Anyway, welcome. Let's get it on. You have a 9. You got to add everyone in there. So do we message the trivia still? Yeah, you still. If you want to get in on the trivia, if you want to play trivia, then because I only have Karen Watson in on the trivia. Mark goes lower. He's got a 10. That sucked. So, Bud, you'll have to. What are you going to do for? You just that was a problem. Put in hashtag Meducation if you want to get in on a redo. Lynn Heflin, you have a 10. You have a 10. Man, I got to get up there and say hello to you again, Kevy. As soon as I get a nice day, what do you think? Been busy. Lynn Heflin's going lower. You got a jack, my friend. That sucked. What's going on, Margie Keister? You want to play cards in here today, Margie Keister? You got to put at everyone in the comment section. At everyone in the comment section. Yeah, man. Right on. You're up for a visit. Did you get your beam in, Kevin? Because that was a big job. I wanted to make sure I wasn't there for that. Yeah, I know it's been crazy up there, but hey, let's do it up. So, Margie Keister wants to play cards. You have a ace. Margie Keister. That's Queen, King, Ace. EGA, what's up? Making it simple. Yeah, it's in, eh? That was a big job, man. Big job. Way to go, Kevin. When I saw that job, I went, oh my God, that's a big job. But you're an old dog. Anyway, you can do that. Got a 2, Margie Keister. Margie Keister's number 6. All right, this is going better than I thought, right? If you want to play trivia, you have time. Go check it out at the feature page. So far, we still only have one person that's played trivia. You want to play cards, EJ? So you have to put at everyone in the comments. Just put at everyone in the comments, and Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. We've got 6 people in the high-low, 1 person in the trivia. Yeah, it's been a long time, so let's get at it. Let's play some cards, girl. Make you a winner. Send you something nice treat. Send you a nice treat. Lynn Heflin goes with education. You have a 3, girl. Okay. Hang on, EJ. We're right there. Lynn Heflin has a 3. What do you want to do with that, girlfriend? Go higher. You got yourself a 6 on top of that. You're number 7, Lynn Heflin. So, guys, the trivia question pays moon dabs, right? I have 1 person in the trivia. One. Or is it the other way around? Moon dabs is paid out to. Woohoo! Anyway, let's do it. How's life been treating me? Oh, it's been great. Great. Had a great summer so far, EJ. Got things going on. EJ, you got yourself a Wild Dragon card, which means you can either get Candy Cane right now as a gift or get in on a draw with another person for, for Dragon Juice. So EJ, your choice. Dragon Juice on a draw or Candy Cane on the spot. Bodie Wise, you have to put at everyone in here and education just if you missed, right? If you knew how, well, there's no bookmarks in that, Carla. It's just a question. When you have the answer, just tell me the answer, right? That's it. There's no bookmarks or all that other stuff to this time. It's just a question. There's none of the other stuff you didn't know how to do. It's just all that, and away you go. What's going on, Jules? You take the Candy Cane? Right on, girl. All right. EJ is taking Candy Cane. That means the next person that grabs a dragon card is a winner. Next person that gets the dragon card is a winner. Very sweet. What's that, a pun? Okay. Let's take a break here and just say, you know what, guys? Take it. Go and check out the trivia on the top of Podheads. Hey, Jimmy Bud, what's up? And the question and the answer to the question is only a couple minutes into that video, but it's unless you already know the answer, just give me the answer. If you know the answer to the question without even checking it out, then you should just send me the answer. It's not a trick, right? Bodie Wise is in the house. Let's do it up. Bodie Wise, you got a king. You want to play cards? Just hit at everyone in here. I'm trying a new thing right here today, EJ. Right? So, other than that, Fridays we have VIP, Podheads VIP, and that's a pretty big day, right? There's about 7 or 8 things we do on that day, but I'm looking for something to go through the week, and through the week here now we've got just about everything going on. Tuesday nights we have Tuesdays VIP, Podheads VIP, but on through the week nothing. So here I am trying to start again on higher noon trivia with a bit of a twist on how to get in here and play. And we'll see how it works out. This is a beta test right here. Bodie Wise, you are number 8 with this 7 I just pulled. But check out the quick video because, just to be able to answer that question. I didn't know the answer to that question. That's why I thought, I might as well stop right now and put it out there. Skyla Love's in the house. What's going on, Skyla? If you want to play cards in here today, you have to just put at everyone in the comment section and you're in. Trivia's just played out. We're just about done here, Lynn. I'm thinking. Thanks, though. You can answer that question. Well, then send me the answer to that question. PM me the answer to that question. And I'll play cards. You'll only play cards if you hit at everyone in the comment section. Okay. That's the only way you're playing cards. Tracy Snow did it. You got a 6, Tracy Snow. Thanks, Skyla. Thanks, Skyla. Tracy Snow, you have a 6. Unit to it. It is a great article. You know what? That lady, that doctor, she makes sense. And, to believe that nobody was putting up with it. No, it's not I'm a pothead too, Skyla. It's, I know you're a pothead too, but it's at everyone. That's the entry fee today. Tracy Snow goes higher. Got yourself a jack. You're number 9, Tracy Snow. You're number 9, Tracy Snow. You'll be right back. Right on. Okay, that worked out. Anybody else wants to give it a go? Give it a go. Hit at everyone in the comment section. Other than that, go give trivia a go. Trivia has been simple. Trivia is very simple today. There's no bookmark of the article or anything like that. We're just trying to see if we can't make it easier for the people that have been watching and have never got to get involved with the trivia. So I'm saying, you know what? There's no bookmarks to the trivia anymore. It's just basically answer the question. So Margie Jean Caster, she jumped in on the bookmarks on the articles trivia. So Margie Keister's in number 2. Way to go, Margie. Shane Monday jumped in. He's number 3. I didn't know that, Shane? Karen Lamonde, she's in at number 4. So we are making it happen over here at the trivia side. So way to go, guys. There's no bookmarks. It's just to answer the question. Thank you very much. Shane bookmarked it anyway, and so did Margie. They're just used to it. And Karen, she just jumped right in. So way to go. Lynn Hafton, she jumped in. She put it in. Did you know that, Lynn? Did you know that? Was that an answer you already knew? A question you already knew the answer to, I should say? Because for me, I didn't know. I went, are you kidding me? I didn't know that. But there you go. Put 2 to 2 together and you get what you get. Kills cancer causing. Remember. Jules, you're in at number 6. Jules loves cannabis. Loves cannabis. Number 6. Jules loves cannabis. McChilly. Tim McChilly, you're in at number 7. May Snow's watching. May Snow, if you want to play cards, you have to put at everyone in the comment section. We now have 7 people that have played trivia. Knock it out of the park, guys. There's no bookmark to it. Pretty simple. Okay, May Snow got at everyone. Let's try it, May Snow. May Snow. And then I'm going to do Skyla, because I know she already put at everyone here. I just thought, yeah. And I missed you. Okay, so May Snow, high or low on the king. May Snow, high or low on the king. You're going to play next there, Skyla. I just went forward. You know how it works, right? That thing. Squirrel. Oh, yeah. Carla can't get to the link, right? Forgot about that. Well, the answer was pretty good, I thought. Squirrel for sure. Lower, huh? All right, May Snow. Let's go lower. Got a 2. You're number 10. Okay. Your turn now, Skyla. Let's do it. Good luck. I can't get it. Y'all don't get it. Oh, well, you're getting part of it. Skylar, you have an 8, girl. Good luck with that 8. It's an awful position to put you in. Higher, huh? Okay. Going higher with the jack. Way to go. I got the mail guy in my driveway. I can hear, but you can tell it's the mail guy, right? Because they got those trucks and they all run on that propane, right? And vehicles that run on propane, they fire differently, right? They just sound differently. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Skyla, you are number 11. Dude, that is the cops. You that are the coppers. All righty. Looks like we've done well. I don't know what's going on there on YouTube land, but it is what it is. So if you want to play cards in here, my friends, makes it pretty easy. Just put at everyone in the comment section and you're on deck. We've got 11 people that have already played today on this beta test, and we have 7 people in the trivia. And either way, I love you all for playing. And it's pretty simple. So, Stephen, welcome. If you want to play, just put at everyone. Yep, add everyone. There you go. Add everyone. Jason's in the house. Jason wants to play. He goes with a number 8, Jason Ryer. Good luck. Who's the Facebook user? That's Steven. Okay. You're next. Right now we got Jason playing. He's going higher. You are with a jack, my friend. You're number 12. Jason Ryer. Welcome. Let's go with Stephen Alburo. Stephen Alburo, let's go, my friend. You are up to bat with a king. Higher or lower? Jason, you did well. You are number 12. We are now going with Stephen Alburo. Stephen Alburo has himself a king, goes lower, got himself a 2. You're number 13, Stephen. Good luck. And this is for a nice gift of, I believe it's Rosen. I'm squeezing it as we speak. Squeezing it as we speak. And if you win, make sure I have your. You send me a message, EJ. If you win, make sure I have your address. I have, I don't have to chase you around, because like I've been looking for Brenda Brunton for about 2 weeks. This is the first person in about 2 years I haven't been able to find. So if anybody knows Brenda Brunton, then she's got some moon dab sitting here, right? And it'll stay there until she takes it. So that's the cool part. So if you want to play cards in the house, let me know. I'm not sure what I'm looking for. Well, let me go have a look, see what you did there. EJ, not sure if this is what you need. I'm out of the loop. Well, we don't need any bookmarks. That's what we were doing on that, EJ. We just needed the answer to the question, right? And Deborah Lamonde's in the house. She did it. You're number 8, Deborah. Way to go. Yeah, I think this is going to work. You just need to answer the question, and just there's no bookmark and all that. On Fridays, there will be, but on through the week on this higher noon thing, we're just trying to see if we can't get we're just seeing we just can't have some fun, basically. Stephen, what you did was just played higher or lower, and you got on the list for the draw to win. So if you want to play the trivia, then you have to go to the bookmark at the top, the featured mark at the top of Podheads, and follow that through. It's pretty easy. It's darn easy. It's getting easier. Actually, this whole game's going to get easier because this beta test is proving to me that it's better to separate what we're doing and have more players, right? So EJ, you got yourself in on the trivia. You're number 9. EJ Flint, number 9. Come on. Good job. Deborah Lamonde got in at 8. So that's for Moon Dabs, I believe. Trivia's playing for Moon Dabs? No. Trivia's playing for Rosen? Shit, I should just look him up, right? Let me look it up myself so I know. Where's the feature page? What do I got going on here? Rosen, Trivia's Rosen, and the high-low is for Moon Dabs. Nice. High-low's Moon Dabs. So we got 13 people in that, and this is Rosen. Sweet. And we have one winner take-home candy cane already, which is EJ Flint. She didn't want to get in on that draw for Dragon Juice. She thought, I like candy cane. So the proof is she likes candy cane. You're lucky number 13? Yes, you are, Stephen. Awesome. So time to have a smoke. If anybody wants to play anymore, we've done really well for a quick beta test, just to run at noon, right? But I'm not giving up on you yet. Let's go ahead and do a tag a friend for 5 minutes, right? Let's go ahead and tag a friend. It's a little early for tag a friend because I like to wait till like the next lunch hour. But hey, candy cane's good with berries. Light them up. I'm with you, girlfriend. I'm with you. I'm your guy. Let's light it up. But anyway, let's go ahead and just tag a friend in here. We'll see if we can't get some new poker players. Keeping it simple for them. And if everyone doesn't get them, I'm sure tagging them straight direct will. At least you get to choose your friends, right? That's the good news. That's good. Instead of having Facebook choosing for you. Okay. Smoke break. So guys, the backyard medical, that's going pretty nicely. The plants are growing nice. The competition's looking healthy. I think in another week, we're going to start really getting down to the measuring and seeing what's going on, because you'll actually be able to see bud, right, on these plants because they're just getting, over into the flowering, right? Just getting over the flowering. So the bud's going to start to fill in a bit. And it's going to start looking like something. Because other than that, they really don't change that much for a while. Then you get all excited. But I'm going to actually get out there with a tape measure. And I'll measure the height, right? And then what I'm going to do is take a string and go around the diameter of the plant and then measure the string, right? What's going on, Don? Right? And then I'm going to measure the string. So whatever, like I'll put the string right around. You guys will see me. And then I will measure how long it is around, right? So it should be interesting. Should be interesting. What do you think? What do you think, Don? You up to that? Yours might be a little tricky. But what I'll do is maybe get a count on the tops, because what we're going to do is clip tops only. From what I think we've made the decision, okay, is just the tops. Because that way, guy can just go out and harvest, bang, 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 leave the plant there, show us they've got the harvest, and the plant's still standing, type thing, and bam. Real tricky, huh? Could be for you, because you got it laying down. But Anyway, it's just for the fun. It's just for the fun of it, my friends. Let's have a smoke. I'm ready to go. Anyway, this isn't a bad beta test for lunch. So Higher Noon is coming back into action. Higher Noon. So keep your eyes open. Higher Noon is going to be exactly what this game is turning into. And we'll have trivia, and then we'll have high-low and tag a friend, and that'll be it until Friday. Friday's Podheads VIP with Cindy and I at 1 o'clock. Straight up crazy, right? Because there's like 8 gifts that go out on that day. We bring in the Backyard Medicals, Bonganza, Bookmark Bonganza, Backyard Medical, Trivia, Tag a Friend, Sharing is Caring, High and Low, all on Friday. That's enough. That's enough to say that's it for Friday. Just come in from the greenhouse, bud, right on. Hey, Ashley Watson, what's up? Want to play cards? You have to put in the comment section at everyone, and you're instantly in on the card game. You got 1 plant that's fallen over already? Well, shit, man. Perfect. You're going to have something to smoke when the real dope comes in. All right, you got to have something to smoke for when the real shit comes in. That's what I say. A couple of them early plants, you know? Get them on the paper. Okay. Tag a friend's going good. Smoking's going good. We're adding to the crew. What? A lot of growers in this group, eh? A lot of weed growers in this group, I think. Love them. Love them. Best out in the garden planting more perennials. Right on. Right on. Right on. You're inside on the bong. Good move, man. Sneak back in. Get the bong going. It's Higher Noon. Okay, I'm going to the top. Hit this tag a friend thingy. Let's go. Skyla Love to Sarah Whiteside. Skyla, you are a winner of our second tag a friend, and that's for Candy Cane. So I'll be needing your address, my friend. And are we all in? All done? All good? All done? What's going on? Larry Sullivan, what's up, bud? Time for us to play cards together, Larry Sullivan. You have to hashtag, put at everyone in the comment section, and you will be playing cards, my friend, for a winning of Moon Dabs, right? Moon Dabs. That's 0.5 rosin and 1 gram distillate. So it makes your whole weekend, right? You know, it's like, oh shit, I just got Moon Dabs. What will I do? Oh, I'll just dive into this rosin. And then I'm going to whip myself up some gummies with this gram of distillate, or a cup of candy cane, or throw it in a mini cake, or I'm going to get it on somehow. But anyway, we did well on the tag a friend, guys. Let's get back to doing what we're doing. And if there's anybody who wants to play cards, put at everyone in the comment section. We still have another dragon card in here somewhere. Let me go and see where that is. Somewhere in the house. Fixing to make a couple cups of candy cane. Yeah, man. You can't beat it, right? What's going on, Damien? What's going on, Damien? In the house. If you want to play cards, Hashtag it, everyone. Deborah Lamonde, you are ready to play. You got a 6, Deborah Lamonde. You're in the house. It only works on posts. That's good. That's okay. Not lives. Right on. That's all right. I'm just trying to put something in here so people can even say hello. So we've tested. You ready to play cards is the question. It works over on YouTube, eh? It's to play high and low here. That's it. Yeah. Anyway, I have a 6 here. I'll have a 6 here for Deborah Lamonde. A 6 for Deborah Lamonde. What do you want to do? She's going higher. All right, girl. Higher with a 6. Got a jack. You're in on number 14. You're number 14. Deborah Lamonde. Moving right along. Right along. Replants. Oh, man. That's a busy girl, huh? You think they never stopped. Plant, plant, plant. You get to walk out into a wonder zone, eh, bud? It's all beautiful. So anyway, we're trying to get to the bottom of this and get to the last. I want to get this dragon card out if I can. So if anybody wants to play, hey, Chelsea, put add everyone in the comment section and you will be playing. And like I say, I have one more. I have one more dragon card in here, and EJ Flint took the candy cane, so automatic winner. Automatic winner. At every podhead. That's it, Chelsea. Right on, Chelsea. At every podhead is us. That's close enough. You got a king, girl. She used her imagination. I jump right in. Bill Lawson's in the house. What's up? So you have a king, Chelsea. Chelsea does her own thing. Eh? She's a wild child. Got a lower, went lower. You got a 7, Chelsea. Look at luck. You're number 15. Ah, Bill Lawson. He says he's a pothead too. Well, I guess you are. Don Williams. He put that everyone. That's what you got to put here, Bill Lawson. You have to put at everyone to get in on this game. So I'm a pothead too. Is not today. Don, got yourself a dragon card, Don. Man, that makes you an automatic winner. Don Williams, dragon juice. Well, that settled that, eh? I guess that settled that. Let's light them up. Celebrate the winnings. And we still have lots to go here. If you want to play trivia, that's a Grandma Rosen. And we have 9 people in on that. And there's no bookmarks to it. It's just answer. Deborah Lamonde was the last one. EJ Flinson on that. All right. All righty. I think I've got everybody. All right. Bill Lawson's in the house. He wants to play. Let's go, Bill Lawson. That's the wrong cards. Bill Lawson has a 3. You see gummies coming, man? Right on. Gummies, and you get a 0.5 Rosen to smoke while you're waiting for the gummies to make. Or just throw it all in the gummies, right? You can throw the Rosen in the gummies and the distillate in the gummies. You got a 6, my friend. You are number 16, Bill Lawson. Good luck. We have 9 people in on trivia. Stephen wants to play. Stephen Alburo. You already played, my friend. You cheater. You already played, bud. You're already in. You're number 13. You got to win now. You got to get out. You're in the draw. That's all there is to it. You get in the draw. Next thing is we spin the wheel, man, and see if you win. If you win in the high-low, you get yourself some moon dabs. If you win in the trivia, you get yourself some Rosen and candy cane if you're in the Tag a Friend winnings. Angie, a step. What's going on, girl? You're still in. Yeah, you're still good. You're good. Just hang in there. To see if you can't make you a winner. You bought a spinning wheel? Right on. Right on. Anyway, if you want to play cards in here today, a spinning wheel, like with the balls in it. Send you the link. Okay. Let me see. We have a girl who wants to come up and say hello. There you go. All right. Angie's getting a link. Here's your StreamYard coming. She's coming. First one's asked to come up and say hello today is Angie. Don Williams is in our trivia at number 10. Way to go, Don. You don't want to miss out on that one. And that's the right answer. I didn't know that. I mean, as simple as, anyway, as simple as that goes, I didn't know the answer myself. Tracy Snow's jumping in on the trivia. She's going as number 11. All right. Who else has jumped here? May Snow. She's jumping in. She's number 12 on the trivia. So there's a couple thumbs up. Angie Estep, I sent you a duck. I don't know if you're coming up or not, or we just hit the wrong button, but we're going to see. We shall see what we see. Anybody wants to come up and just hang out and say hello to everybody, then you know what to do. Bill Lawson, he got in. He's number 13 on trivia. Man, this is going not too bad, I'm thinking. For a higher noon, Robert Hudgens, hello. You want to play cards in here today, Robert? You have to just put out everyone in the comment section. Let me get my speaker on here. Because this is a first, I'm thinking. Hello.
Hi, guys.
How you doing?
I'm good today. How you doing?
Good. I don't think I've ever met you.
You have, actually. I've been up here with you before.
Yeah,
I was doing hair and makeup the last time I was up here with you.
Oh, right on. Well, that must have been like a long time ago or what?
It's, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know neither. But hey, welcome, welcome. So where are
Well,
you at? What
I'm
country are
in
you in?
I'm in Kentucky.
Oh, you lucky girl.
Yeah, well, Hazard, Kentucky got hit with a bunch of flooding and stuff, and some of the other surrounding counties. It's been pretty bad for people lately, but it's
Oh,
starting to weed out. And FEMA is a joke, though.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Well,
Yeah, like I mean, these people have, like their entire lives, and they're offering them like $1,100 for their entire life that washed away. It's ridiculous. It's horrible.
yeah, they did. Well, yeah, they just give you a tip to get you back on your feet to get moving. It's like a bus ticket out of the problem. That's all they ever offer you, a
Yeah,
runaway job.
hi
Yeah,
guys. Sorry I didn't have my comments on. I couldn't see y'all. So, what are you talking about today?
I'm in Canada. I'm a Kanako.
Oh, I know you're in Canada, but what are we talking about today? What are you doing?
Well, I had a trivia thing up a video, and it was to ask people where endocannabinoids were developed, and I didn't know the answer to that myself. So it was only about 3 minutes into the video, and I went, "Holy shit! I might just put that out there." So I didn't know that the endocannabinoids. Do you know the answer?
No, I don't know the answer to that one.
And that's why. And you think, where are endocannabinoids created? Right? And you would, like, there you go. I'm in the same thing. So we'll get back to that as we go because people
Yeah.
are putting in the answer, and it's 3 minutes into the video, and you get the answer, and yeah,
Right, right.
it makes you just that much smarter.
Yeah, like I like to ask questions like like on Google sometimes like who smoked the first joint or something like that. You know what they come up with, you know what I mean? Like it's wild some of the stories that you can actually find on it. But
Yeah,
you've got 20 people telling you that, their ancestors were the first one to crop it and then, on down they argue. It's kind of like the Hatfield and McCoys. It's funny when you look at it.
yeah, that could get confusing. So let's play cards with Ashley Fuller here. Ashley Fuller, you have yourself an ace. Yeah, they get back into the history of cannabis. All I know it was been around and people lived on it forever until the government decided to, they know things more than God himself.
Yeah, it's absolutely ridiculous the way that the government looks at it anyway. I don't understand. I really don't. But
But
Kentucky does not want to come off of it and go legal for nothing. But I think it's mainly because they make more money off of tobacco than they think that they would make off of that. I think that they would destroy it if they tried to manufacture it here. It would turn into a
well, they
manufacturer.
did up here in Canada. They wrecked it.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid
They
of.
fucking ruined it. They ruined the whole marketing. They ruined it up here because number one, when they took it up here, we already had in legalization. We already had medical. You could
Right.
apply to grow. You could apply to get, and we had that in place. And when our government decided to go legal, they just skipped by medical. They left it as was, and they didn't help it out and try to create it and enhance it to help the health system. They made it a
Right.
fucking party. They said, "Fuck it, we're only going to go with recreational. We're the big party." The government. Can you imagine that? The government's the party, and the smokers are now the medical. That's
Right.
Canada. So all the government lovers are the ones that go into the government stores and buy their shit weed, and they're created like just mass produced junk. And then all the medical people stick with the crafters and they get the best of the best of the best. And the underground gray market flourishes as medical.
Right. Right. And which I really wish that our state would at least go medicinal for, like the people that actually, they need it, like people that have, like some of these autistic kids and stuff, like
Oh,
my first cousin is the sheriff of this town, and he 100% agrees that weed should be legalized because he wants his children to have it. Not to
Well,
sit
God,
down and smoke it just to have a party, you know what I'm saying? But in some
yeah.
shape or form that's legal, like oil or made into a capsule or something like
Yeah.
that, because it actually really helps his oldest son,
Well,
you know?
most police up here have been really good about that. As long as, like, even in the gray market, because they know the gray market's been left to do all the heavy lifting
Right,
of medical, right? So,
right,
number one, you got to find people in the medical. When you say to normal people, if you want to find good cannabis cures, like you have to unfortunately go find cannabis users.
yeah.
Well, we don't look like guys with dress coats or white pharmaceutical coats.
Right, it could
We look
be
like you.
anybody actually.
We look like you guys. We've just been ones that, I've been using it 50 years, growing it for 15 professionally, and, creating products for medical purposes um, forever, and all that time. So
Right,
are thousands and million, maybe a million other Canadians doing the same thing to help their friends. So to help their family and their friends. So in Canada, everybody's doing that. So I'm big on helping people grow 4 plants in their backyard
right,
and teach them how to do that because, um, you know, people are going out and getting 2 or 3 ounces on their plant when they could get a pound just as easily,
right.
right? And when
I,
you
I
create four
go ahead.
pounds of weed, you've got enough medicine to be the head of your house, like to help your whole family, not
Right,
just you, right?
right,
So that's the whole thing. And if you see in Potheads right now, we have a little contest going on where people are competing with bigger plants just for the fun of it.
mhm,
Well, man, there's some shit in there that it got to be 3 pounds of plant.
right,
Well, at that point, you have enough medicine for your family, no matter how sick they are, right? I mean, you need lots of you need lots of pot when you get into extractions and microprocessing. You need a lot of pot because you
right.
waste a lot of pot. I mean, you waste a lot of pot. So, like here, here's a bag of 8 pounds
Damn.
of these fucking chips, right? These
Right,
pressed chips, Angie? Right? That I'm pressing in this press here to make rosin. Well,
right,
that's only got half the medicine extracted from it. So
right.
to get rosin, now I can't get more rosin out of it. I'd have to get some other product out of here with a different extraction, right? So
Right.
to get certain products, it's a lot of cannabis, right? I only use rosin for my tinnitus, right? I had cancer, but I use rosin for my tinnitus. So, and it gets rid of it. It's the only thing that does get rid of it for me. But fuck, there's 8 pounds of waste. You know what I mean? To me, it's no good going to the junkyard.
I get what you're saying. I really do. Like
But
I smoke a lot of mine just recreationally, to be perfectly honest. But I without it, I don't think I'd be 100% sane.
well, Ashley Fuller, you in the house still, my friend? You have yourself an ace.
And we have forgot about Ashley.
Well, I'm working on it. She got in, she put out at everyone, and then I don't know what happened to her. But Ashley, you have a ace, queen, king, ace. And if anybody else wants to play cards in here, put at everyone.
Ashley's
And
staying lower.
Ashley's going lower. Don't blame me on that one. Got a 2. You are number 17, Ashley. Yeah, I've been through Kentucky quite a few times. I just think it's the prettiest place.
Oh, it is. It really is. And like this flood and stuff that happened, like they made fun of them on the news and all that, saying you shouldn't be that close to the water. These were literally little creeks that homes had been there for 70 plus years. That had never happened.
What did a
You know,
dam
I
break?
mean, it could happen to anybody. No, it just rained and rained and rained. It was really bad rain. It was I mean,
Oh,
it
wow.
was really heavy. Like you couldn't have stuck your head out. I mean, you could have just stuck your head outside with a little bit of shampoo and you could have washed it really quick. It was really
Wow.
scary. But we live on we live on top of a mountain, so we got lucky. A
Right,
little bit of
right.
water got in our main back room because it sits closer to the ground, but it wasn't anything like these other people. It's so
But,
sad. There's like families that's living in tents and stuff with their little kids and stuff. It's so sad.
oh, wow. Jason Ryer and Brenda Vaughn, if you want to play cards in here today, you have to put at everyone in the comment section as your way to play today. I'm a pothead. We might have to go back to that, but hey, today we're doing at everyone. This is a beta test. We've already failed our beta test, but we're having too much fun to quit.
We've already failed it.
Yeah.
What do you mean failed it?
What the test was about, it failed.
What was the test about?
At everyone.
At everyone?
Yeah. At that, using at everyone.
Like at everyone to get everybody to come in. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, Shane Mundy is the one that always invites me in. I was just actually
So that's the tag a friend, right? And that works. But
yeah.
I wanted to test this, so I tested it, and halfway through, Lauren Massick got right on and said that don't work because she knows. But I forget, sometimes I don't ask, I just do, right? And that's why I put it as a beta test.
You think it doesn't work because it's StreamYard instead of just Facebook? At everyone?
It works on YouTube.
Because it sure works on Facebook because they're at everyone and on every page I'm ever visited. And it's like, who is this?
But it has to, yeah, but it works on posts, not on
Right. It is a way for them to get noticed on there, though, because I have revisited places that I wouldn't have even thought about, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah. Anyway, sometimes I got to do what I got to do just to see, right? So
Right. Got to give it a try.
We get it done. So Brenda Vaughn, you made it. You're in. You have a 10, Brenda Vaughn.
Am I holding somebody else from wanting to come up here?
No, they got to ask if they want to come up.
Oh, okay.
We got room for 10 or 12 people if we have to. We can always squeeze over.
Right. Where's Cindy today?
I don't know. I didn't ask. Cindy went and got herself a job, and she's committed to Tuesdays and Fridays. So today I put this all together at 11:30 and thought, fuck it, I'm going to try it. So I didn't call Cindy, but yeah, Cindy's Tuesdays and Fridays, and if this goes off that we do higher noon, then she'll pick the days. She's allowed to come any day she wants. She can come right now. She likes. She don't have to ask me.
Right. Oh, I didn't think about it working.
Cindy's got the keys to the car, you could say. She can come up there. And be more than welcome, right? I mean, 100% welcome. But she went and got herself a job. She moved and found a nice job. And we're still trying to figure out what the hours are going to be to make a commitment of when we do play, because we've been doing it. Hey, Kenza, we've been doing it Tuesdays and Fridays, but Tuesdays her job got in the way 3 times now, which I'm loving it that she got a damn job, right? And Lynn Heflin has filled in, wonderfully filled in 3 times for her, 2 times. And so I'm just, when Cindy figures out her schedule, then we'll make a schedule. Other than that, I'm just partying on.
You got this. You're good. I said, you got this. You're good.
Yeah. That's why it's such a small game, because when Cindy's here, we can play up to 8 different things, right?
Right.
And she keeps track of most of it. But when it's just me, fuck.
Just make it easy, right?
Make it as easy as possible so I can get it, and don't look like. And even when I get other people's help, is who we're playing now? Okay, and now who we playing? You got yourself a Jack, Brenda Vaughn. So that sucked, but #Meducation, you get right back in, girlfriend. Angie Payne, what's up?
Hi, Angie.
cards in here today, you have to put at everyone. We're going to finish this up, even if it failed. Doesn't matter. Gotta love Lauren, eh? She doesn't hold back. Just nope, that doesn't work. I went right on. Oh, shit.
I know, I love her. She'll be like in the middle of a live or something. Everybody's trying to explain something, and she'll be like, all they
One
were
of my
doing was
daughters-
asking for a little help, you know. She'll just tell them. I get tickled at her.
Yeah,
I love her
she's-
to pieces, though.
she don't- Brenda Vaughn, she's giving it a redemption. Let's go, Brenda Vaughn. You have a 9 this time. Yeah, keep it simple, eh? Keep it simple, 100% there, McKillick.
Yeah, the more simple it is, the better. Let's see what it looks like outside today. I don't know. Can I turn my camera around on that? Well, I really don't have to. We'll just do
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can just hit the thing, it turns. Brenda Vaughn's going higher on that 9. Oh, shit, it's a beautiful day there. You got a 10, Brenda.
It really is a pretty day today. We've not had many of those lately. It's been a lot of rain.
Oh, right. Oh, that's
Yeah.
good.
I wish the rain would stop.
Brenda Vaughn's number 18. So if anybody wants to play here, Kenza, if you want to play, put at everyone and you're in. It's pretty simple. I'm going to have a smoke break because I've been doing all the heavy lifting. Angie's going, fuck it, I'm a podhead. Yep. Okay, Angie, if you want to be a podhead, then you know what? We'll have to deal with it. Because sooner or later, the next time you see this game go on, we're going to go back to I'm a podhead. Right?
It's okay. I'd be smoking with you if I could, but I sent my child back to in-person school after 2 years, and I won't smoke until I get my kid.
Good move. Good move.
Because I mean.
Yeah.
But what's cool about it though is that that her lineup of teachers, we'll just call it a lineup of teachers in case anybody was to ever see this that matters. One of those is very, very friendly in this area, and I'm so okay with that. But I know that there are so many assholes out there that probably wouldn't be okay with it.
Yeah. Yeah. No, you gotta do what you gotta do.
You gotta bite your tongue. Well, I mean, at least they're not some kind of pillhead or something, you know what I mean? Or some kind of needle junkie or something. Like, that's horrible.
No, but you gotta do what you gotta do in those situations that you're in. So
yeah.
you're strong enough to deal with it, eh? Angie Payne, you are at everyone, so that didn't you not already play? I guess not, eh? You play cards?
Did I play cards or the other Angie?
Oh, it's the other Angie. And the other Angie. The other Angie is now playing.
I know she said she was here, but I don't know that she ever played. She said, sorry, I did not know.
Angie Payne is playing now. And Angie Payne, you have a dragon card. So what do you want to do with this dragon card? You either can take Candy Cane here on the spot or get in on the 50-50 draw and with Don Williams. He's already in there. You choose Candy Cane or draw up against Don Williams. And back to what I was doing here. Education honor. I'm a podhead.
I was reading some of the comments. Angie's usually got a little bit of a lag. She wants the Candy Cane.
Does she really? That's cool.
That's what I said.
So, Candy Cane for Angie Payne.
Congratulations.
Nice choice, Angie Payne.
It's actually really lovely and some sugar-free hot chocolate.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's awesome. So when I have this smoke, we're going to come back and play Debbie Pot. Well, it might be just you turn your head away so you don't see this, eh?
What?
So you don't, you go, fuck, I wish I had some of that. Just
No. I have more self-control than probably any person in this world when it comes to that. I wish I had as much self-control with food as I have with this, to be perfectly honest.
Food's a bugger.
It is. It is.
It's, you know,
It's so
what's more,
good though.
what's more comforting than food? Nothing.
That's very
Food is
true.
the most, you know, because you can. There's so many different kinds, right? It's just fuck. It's unbelievable.
Mhm.
I love like I'm not like a huge amount, but I sure like little tasty things, you know, like bits and pieces. Like, I'm
Yeah,
like a
like this
fucking squirrel.
morning. This morning I went to Walmart. I said I wasn't going to buy no candy, but I found these,
Oh,
and they
that's
are
nice.
caramel apple caramels. I mean, how could I not buy them? I mean,
Well, the before the apple part was pretty much the addiction. Apple too must be freaking awesome. It's a little
yeah,
sour.
it's like a fall thing, caramel apple. So I was like, and it really does, dude. It tastes just like a caramel apple.
Well, I can tell you, I can walk in my house and get Werther's right now. I know that. It's just
Yeah,
I
do
have them
you
all.
have the soft ones though, or the hard ones?
I go with the hard ones because I like them on
Oh,
my
have you
motorcycle.
tried the soft ones though?
Yeah, yeah. I'm going to try
They're
those apple ones next.
Oh, they're so good. They're only like $3 a bag at Walmart. So good.
Yeah, well, I got to try them. Are they a little sour too?
Yes, they have the tart apple when you put it in
Nice.
your mouth and then it runs into that caramel.
Yeah,
So
just so
good.
you don't know which way to go. Hey, into the sweet or
It's kind of
okay.
like those suckers. You ever had one of those suckers that's like green
Yeah,
sour apple with the caramel
yeah,
on it?
yeah.
But now
The
that's something that takes you a while to eat to keep you from eating other things, though. I like
yeah. Well,
suckers because they take longer.
I make this cannabis sucker, and it's out of
Ooh,
cannabis butter, cannabis tincture, green dragon, and corn syrup and syrup or sugar.
we need a giveaway for that, Alfred.
Oh, I should make some. I should make some because as long as I keep it thin, I can melt around. This shit, it rock your. It makes you totally whack. It's just, it's. I quit making it because I was just putting on weight. Like I couldn't keep my face out of it, right?
Right, right,
And you should be concerned about sugar diabetes at my age, right? I'm 68.
right.
I should be not shoving bags of sugar in me. So, and
In
that's what I was doing.
moderation, though. In
There's no
moderation, anything is
no.
good.
The only moderation I have is don't bring it the fuck around me or I'm getting into it. I'm not, I'm alive to experience, you know? Yeah, I have no control. You,
The munchies don't help either, do they?
I have zero control and I know God just says, just giggles at me, goes, you know what? You're an asshole.
It's like, let me
But
make your ass bigger today.
I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna ride the wave. That's all I know. So let's
Well,
play
if
Ken's
they
of
ain't
Road.
no pushing for the pushing, it ain't no fun.
Ken's up. Rose, you have a 3 if you're still here. And if anybody else wants to play
I
high or
don't.
low, then add everyone in the
Ooh,
comments
there's
section.
somebody that says, I didn't mean to interrupt, says I make medicated pixie sticks with the can of sugar.
Oh shit, right on.
Bill Lawson?
Way to
Hmm.
go. Good move. Pixie sticks.
Mom.
Pixie sticks. I mean, that's good thinking, man. I mean, it's harder to get it in the pixie sticks because you can just take that pouch and pour it in your mouth, right? But if you're a pixie stick person, then get that in you. You got a 4 on top of that 3 there, Kenza. You're number 19. Good luck.
I would think
And
with that pixie stick thing, though, that you would just be adding some kind of flavored powder or something to it. You would
yeah,
even
well, you
be,
don't need to because the candy cane on its own just it's got
well,
you know
yeah, on its own, but I mean, if you wanted to, I get that though, the pixie stick thing.
I get it just because of the convenience of it. But those pouches work. But hey, I don't like to make things that kids like neither, right? Because kids might go, oh,
This is true. This is very true. Me having a 14-year-old daughter, it is very true. I don't like those pouches that come in that look like, say, Sour Patch Kids or something, and it's to do with the
no,
THC because
we
that's
never,
music.
never,
You know?
never, I never use packaging that looks like kids would like it. I keep it pretty
Yeah.
bland, pretty bland.
Mhm.
In Canada, you're really not allowed to use any emblems, any marketing things. You can just put on the package what it is, what's in it, a little crust of it's government controlled, and have a nice day. I like that.
Right.
I like
Right.
that because it keeps it away from kids. They look at it, aren't interested. It looks like a package of dry cereal soup or something.
Yeah, it's just sweet and simple so the adults know what's going on and the kids aren't interested. I get it.
Right, right. So got to be
A lot of
careful.
that stuff ain't worth 50 cents though, that they say it's a Sour Patch Kid with THC. You'll have one. Oh, you can have a whole pack and you don't even, it's just for different folks, I guess. But yeah, my friend up the street can make some edibles and I'm baked. You know what I mean? But those like manufactured ones, I don't know if maybe they were just not real or something.
Yeah, they just don't make
I've
it very
never had
strong.
any luck with those.
No, and that's why you need to have a home recipe and make your own shit. And if you got
Yeah.
cannabis, you got everything. You just gonna start with cannabis, right? So I'm always like, okay, like let's start with cannabis. What do you want to do? Grow it is what I want you to do. I want you to grow it in your backyard. I want you to service your family. I don't want you to give 10 fucking cents to the government. I don't. I'm not for a plant that God. You don't give 10 cents when you grow tomatoes in your backyard. You don't phone up your local government and go, fuck, I just grew 10 pounds of tomatoes. What's the taxes on it?
Right.
So, your cannabis shouldn't be taxed and you shouldn't be
No.
charged and you should grow it. I mean, and cannabis should be the price of tomatoes because when you grow a cannabis plant, the-
Right, right.
at 2 cents a gram, is there a reason why you got to have $15 plus tax in the store?
Right.
ten
And well, I
dollars a
mean, it's
gram?
just like with my
Is there a
chicken.
reason why that fucking pound of weed costs you $10 and shows up as 5 grand in your store?
Right.
What kind of, and to take it away, just because that, because it's lots of money, it sounds like recreational, I guess. Because when you're on a party mode, just blow anything, I guess. But it's worth 2 cents a gram, 3, 5 on a really AAA situation, right? So
Right.
people that are and I'm all about. I have a concern with the CO2, like in the carbon footprint we leave, right? But
Right.
tell me that I don't know what is going on down there, but it sounds like you guys are pretty concerned about climate control.
Right.
And we're here in Canada, we got our foot down so fucking hard on us. We're just breaking things, right? But when
Right.
our government decided to get into the recreational party,
Mhm.
right,
Mhm.
which was just same government. Our government hasn't changed, same damn government, but the same damn government that's so concerned about carbon fucking footprint opened up a zillion square meters of indoor growing that you have to turn the lights on to grow weed,
Mhm.
that they could have done it on any of the 1,000 miles of fucking farmland we have that grows weed,
Mhm.
right? So are we really concerned? How concerned? Not concerned enough to to create such a huge $1 billion industry on a fucking plant.
Right.
So the
Right. Which
carbon
now,
footprint that they leave to grow something that grows right outside that building beside it, they can fuck off. With
hemp
their
is
closing.
legal. Hemp is considered legal in the state of Kentucky, and they do use lots of farmland for that. But
Yeah, well,
now,
hemp.
as far as like cancer patients and stuff like that, there's a couple hospitals in the state that have indoor grow units that you have to sign a waiver if you are a cancer patient or if you're somebody that's in the hospital. If you receive anything with THC in it, that they won't be held responsible for anything that happens to you physically or outside in your life to do with your job, blah, blah, blah. But I'm like there's that big carbon copy when they could grow it somewhere beautifully in the sunshine instead of just all under grow lights. It's a
And
beautiful room, though. I've
well, and another thing is if they grow indoor weeds, say the triple quad or whatever the hell they call it, and then so the top crowns are all this and that might be worth the big money, right? But the general speaking, to make most other things that people are using, vape pens, this and that, I would imagine like smoking weed is probably the bud itself is still the number one usage. I would imagine it probably is around 60. It's got to be at least 60%, right? 60%.
right.
So if you take the crown buds off of outdoor weed, right, you'll find that is triple quad, right? The top crowns, off the
Right.
plant, and the rest of it is outdoor weed. Indoor
Right.
weed, top crowns, maybe quads, right? So fours, right? But people are not everybody likes to get whacked, super whacked. So, those are heavy usage anyway. So then they sell out quick to the heavy users. But
Yeah.
if we use 40, say we cut that down to, 60% of the usage outside, that they have to be outside. You can't grow it. You can't grow inside. It's already been started on lowering it because here in Canada, we started out, you had to have a big fucking building, security, no outside, right? So they went wild and spent billions. Well, thank God that didn't work because people didn't fall for it, right? So it's a mess. It's a total
Well, look
mess.
at it, like you said, they spent billions, though.
Billions. They lost
And
billions.
that thing didn't work. You know what I mean? And it's like, wow.
Yeah.
When, why not just do it the original way that it's been done for so long? Why try to change up and make it all just, yeah, no. I
Yeah.
agree that it shouldn't be that way, but
No.
I mean, have you ever seen the movie Pineapple Express at the beginning of it where they have the guy to smoke the little military guy behind the thing and then they just, like made it illegal? Like, I really truly believe that's how it happened. Like, now no better.
It is how
But
it
I
happened.
mean, like they had them in underground bunkers, and this guy just got a little too high and laughed at his captain, and then that was it. It was illegal.
Well, no,
And,
Domtar made it illegal because they were in forestry and
Mhm.
hemp was better than forestry for all paper products. And you were up against Domtar.
Okay.
And Domtar, what was the Domtar's son or whatever was in as he was a governor general or governor down there. And he's
Right.
the one who put it into illegal, right? And Domtar went nuts, right? I mean, they flourished and
Yeah.
hemp become useless, right? So,
Yeah.
hemp now has done like most plants and most, we got to run in circles with humans. So we're not good at, we have to do things in circles so we can get it done and
Right.
then move on. So when we eliminated hemp, we did it done. We did all petroleum, all products from the forestry, everything went into pill form and everything back. And now we're on the downside of all tested all that. We understand all that. We're into another cycle of loop and we've come back to plants. And the awakening now is plants. So plants and the change of, energy, you'll see that's changing, right? So now we're in another whole circle that we have to release what we know to learn what we're going to learn because we're not that fucking smart. And if we're not all thinking about the same thing at once, you get this shit show that we've been having in the last 3 years. We're easily confused and tricked. So when we work in cycles, so when we get past this, whatever they're trying to create problem and change us into the fourth revolution for growth, we'll be better off when we get there, but we're going to be a while to get there.
Yeah.
But we're in it. But right now, right now, people have lost trust in a lot of medical things, not just because of what's gone on, but just your total doctors and everything. So when people lose trust, they always go back to the land because it's the only fucking thing you've got a chance to survive on. And
Yes.
that's natural foods.
Mhm.
So we're going back to that slowly, and where we come out of it, we'll see. We'll see. But it's kind of I can't believe I lived long enough to see all these changes, because all the changes I've heard about through my whole life, other
Shane
than
says,
God,
check the press.
other than Jesus showing up himself, if I live long enough to see that, I'll have done it all. But most everything else I've ever heard about in my whole existence has come to real. It's come to fruition. So if I get to see this new change, wow. Hope it doesn't take too long, like 2030. That's a long time. 8 more years, right? I don't know if I can pay attention for 8 more years, but that would be like the only thing left. So we'll see. We'll see. It's exciting. I never thought I'd see cannabis legal, right?
See,
And I lived long. Never thought cannabis. Never thought I'd see cannabis go legal, but I saw that.
yeah, I mean, I didn't think that I'd ever see it actually go legal anywhere, but I mean, it's just the double negative, like a double standard about this state can have it, but this state can't have it. You know what I mean? Like, I hate it the way that
Yeah,
they
that's
think.
hard. That in the States, that's hard. In Canada, it's coast to coast.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, the way that I'm looking at it's from the states. You know what I mean? And it's just like this state's got it. You know, I have neighboring states that have it, but yeah, we can't have it. I mean, it's garbage. It shouldn't be that way. You know,
It's
but
bullshit.
then you think about what about these people that have, you know, done what they've done for years to be your person to be able to go to get what you get. Then what's that going to do to that person if it does go legal? You know what I mean? Like, you think about that too.
Yeah, it's goofy.
But I'd still
So,
rather it be legal. It'd make my life a little easier. But
well,
it's okay. Like, I mean, and people like to judge
so
people that say that they're potheads and all that stuff, and it's just ridiculous. I don't get it. Like, what's any
so
different than my joint versus your bottle of liquor? You know what
yeah,
I mean?
you gotta trust that. Okay, Beth, you're gonna have a card here. Beth, you have an ace, queen, king, ace. Um, you gotta trust in humans that humans are gonna make the best choice for themselves. So just get it so it's legal, and the information's out there, how to grow it, how to extract it, how to use it, how to pick and choose what you need from that product, because there's so many of it, and keep it low key like you always did.
Right, right. But are you
Yes,
seeing the younger generation that's coming up underneath this? Are you
all
seeing that?
human, everybody.
I, yeah. Like, I mean, it's like all my fellow potheads. I hope that you're teaching your kids that whether they grow up to and partake with marijuana in any way, that they still 100% support it for the people that actually need it. You know what I mean? Like, you've got people out here that, you know, that makes their kids rebel against them, and then they go out and they try pot. And they didn't even really want to do it. They just done it because mom was like, no, you better not. You know what I mean? But then you
Well,
got
yeah,
the person that
education first.
actually needed it. And then their kid is sitting there like, you know, that helped my mom or my dad or my grandma. You know what I mean? And they're 100% for it when they grow up, you know,
Exactly. So,
whether they partake or not.
exactly. So Beth, you have a 10 on that ace, and you are number 20. 100%. But that's where education comes in first, right?
Yeah.
Education first. And I know that. So in 2015, when Canada, I had a I was legal grower in 2015, and I had this beautiful field like of 122 plants. Beautiful. Out in the open, growing monster plants, nothing to worry about, right? And I hear over the government, we're going to make cannabis legal in Canada. Wow. Well, this is the first day they spoke of it. I never heard shit like that on the radio. So believe me, I went, man, we don't want that to go back in the box. So we better get telling everybody as much as we can, get on the internet and go for it, right? So
Right.
2015, I got on the internet, and I don't even, I understand the internet much better now, but I didn't get the internet. I'm terrible. I hardly knew how to turn
Right.
on a computer, but I wanted to everybody know, like, so we went psycho. We went, and people in here know what I was like. I was fucking psycho. And we reached out, like at one time, Media Me Guru, which was just a domain I had, reached out to 11,100,000,000 search,
Wow.
number one, right? And, you know, so I figured, and that was just with education. And we were in 26 countries talking, right? Right? Until Facebook gets a hold and starts chopping your wings because you got out there too far, right? I mean, we got noticed at 11 billion, I guess, right? And then Facebook gets into like you're making too much noise, but
Yeah.
too fucking late, Shukenberg, because you can't take back information. You can't take back what we just told them, right?
Right.
So I've got to see back in from 215 to now the change of Facebook, the information, how it travels. It's now nothing big anymore in information, but a whole bunch of choppy little groups, which is better because that's a better way to spread information
Right. Right.
in because
Sometimes
it's real. They keep it
sometimes
real
you feel
because they
like the
test.
masses is the way to go, but sometimes if they can be in smaller groups and be learning the same things that they are in multiple groups, it's a better way for people to learn.
Well, it's 100%. So the educational part of it was the biggest, you know, was the biggest thing you could offer humanity at the time. Well, I did my job. I know that. I did my job best I could. I mean, I went best I could. And here we are. I'm sitting around now and I see people that are out in the open that never would be out in the open and telling people what they know. Right. So fuck.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Yeah,
They need to.
100%. 100%. 100%. So, you know what? I think we did our job. Hey, now we get to have fun and enjoy it. So, all good. All good in the hood. Beth Williams, you're number 20. Okay. If you want to play cards, you have to hit at everyone in the comments section. Debbie Pot, did we already do you, Debbie Pot? I don't think so. I think we're going to do you next. So, Debbie Pot, you have an 8. Shit, we just got Yammer in there, didn't we? Talk.
Sorry, I was chirping right along with you, and
Lisa
I
loves
really am getting ready. I'm getting ready to leave though, and but
All
I did
right.
jump
I
up
get
and
some
say
work done.
hello. Thank you for having me.
Okay, girlfriend. Good seeing you.
All right, bye guys.
Peace. Okay, smoke break and back to what I was doing. Shane Monday's keeping track of what's going on. So right now we're playing Debbie Pot with an 8. Debbie Pot with an 8. We're wiggling down to the end. So our beta test is coming to an end. We learned some things. We've learned some things. Debbie Pot's going higher. Right to the top, you went Debbie Pot, 21. You're number 21, Debbie Pot. All right, so now we can do Lisa Love. You still in the house, Lisa Love? Or Jason Ryer? Lisa Love or Jason Ryer in the house? You can flip your card. Anybody else wants to play, hit at everyone in the comment section. Potheads is moving on. That was nice having somebody come up and say hello. All good. Chris Ann Walker goes at everyone. Let's do it up, Chris Ann Walker. You have an ace, queen, king, ace. Chris Ann Walker. Queen, king, ace. Lower. Alrighty. That's a 5. You are number 22. Chris Ann Walker. 22. Who we got here? Lisa Love. Right on, Lisa. Lisa Love. Well, girlfriend, I'm telling you, you and I are going to have it out. We'll have to get a tape measure out and measure these plants up because Lynn is looking pretty dapper. And your girl, you got to get a name for your girl out in that field competing against, say, Lisa. So get a name, and then we'll get ready to how this is going to all get measured up. It's going to be fun. You have a queen for a queen, girl. Give that a go. And pick a name. What's the name for your girl? So, because we're coming into where I'm going to put it all in an article, and our people from our memberships can start to take some guess. Mambo Jumbo. Okay. Mumbo Jumbo. Okay. Is it Mambo? Mambo Jumbo. Right on, girlfriend. Here we go with the 2 right to the bottom. Shit. 23. If you're going to do it right, I guess. Lisa Love. 23. Okay. Anybody else all in, all down? At everyone is the way to get playing here. That was good, Angie. It was good to have somebody to talk to. Good to have somebody to talk to. Mambo Jumbo, huh? Against Lynn. Okay, so maybe through the course of the week, try to get a nice full picture of your. That's a little early. I think when these things get into their bud, we'll get it together. We'll get it together better because, we got another month to sweat it out, right? To sweat it out. So, Beth, you are number 14 in our trivia. Right on, Beth. Brenda Vaughn, she's jumping in on trivia. Brenda Vaughn, welcome. See, make sure I don't miss anything. Mary Williams jumped in. Mary Williams. You're number 16, Mary Williams, in trivia. If you want to play cards, at everyone. Okay. We did well. Moving right along here. Back to what I was doing. Anybody wants to get in, at everyone. Lisa Loves goes send me a link. Okay, hang in there. This is where it all gets serious, eh? She's gonna go up and tell me how wonderful Mambo Jumbo is. Which one of these links is you, girl? Holy shit. I got about 3 of those. I'm gonna try this one. Probably not this one. Let me know when I get you. I'm not too sure what link it is anymore. So there's one. I don't know if that was you. Let me try another. Let me try another, Lisa Love. Oh. This one. I got 3 of you in here. Which one is it? Here's another one. I'm gonna go get another one. I'm gonna eliminate when I figure it out. Okay, here's another one of you. You must be a jailbirdie type person. Okay, have I got you yet? I've done all three. Pick one of those three I've sent you, girl. Oh, it's that one, huh? Shit. Let me have a look. See if I can match that up. That's not you. That's not you. I don't even have you. What? I don't even have that one. Oh, shit. I don't even have that one, honestly. Oh, yeah, there you are. There you are. Hang on. Here we go. I'm hanging around some bad asses, I'm thinking. There you go. I got you that time. With the hunk guy. Well, you got them all now, girl. You just go find it. I put it on every one of the 4 or 5. And I put it on this one. The one that, the one that we're talking on right now. I just got that one too. So wiggle your way over here. If anybody wants to get playing cards, you have to put at everyone. Jennifer Emberly, she's jumped in. Let's do it, Jennifer Emberly. You have a dragon card. What? So there you go. You are a dragon card up against Don Williams if you want to get in on the dragon juice or take Candy Cane on the spot. So 50-50 draw against Don Williams if you want, or take Candy Cane. Jennifer Emberly, what would you like to do? That was quick and easy, huh? That was fast and easy, right?
You found me.
Fuck. That wasn't easy.
I know, right? I'm like waiting to hear the ding. And
Well,
I just happened to be walking the track,
right
out where my girl is.
Oh yeah, you're going to it? Right on. So we're gonna get the
I did actually post a picture earlier, just like right before I came on the show. So
I want to see it because I will have to see it because you know what? You got your hands full with Lynn. Lynn's a big plan.
Oh, that wasn't it. Hang on. I don't know how. Hang on.
The circler, how circly thing.
Son of a gun. If I'm being retarded, somebody let me know. Oh, under settings, I can do it. Front camera? No, I want back camera. There you go.
Okay, hang on.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Making you the big. Okay, now step back a bit till we see the bottom of it. There we go.
Oh, it's a freaking tree. I'll show you the very base of it. It's like a tree trunk.
Yeah, let's do it.
It's like a friggin' tree.
It's beautiful. Mambo jumbo.
There she goes.
Yeah. No, it looks good. So get a screenshot. Take a shot of that back so you can see it all and take a screenshot.
All right. I was getting a little sketchy with my neighbors around earlier.
Well, I'll cut that all out before. I'll crop it down to just
okay.
The plant. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Just so I can put it up against Lynn, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I'm ready. Put me in, coach.
Oh, you're already in, girlfriend. You're like you're number. You got yourself your hands full because Lynn's a good plant. The only one that's really out there is that Marcel. Marcel's got huge plants, man.
Oh
Huge.
yeah, holy shit! I guess so.
Yeah,
I saw
I'm
his
proud.
and I was like,
Yeah. I'm proud that he even decided to.
already I'm thinking what a nightmare it's going to be to trim.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't
I got
have
a
that
trimmer.
fancy shit you got.
Yeah, well, you'll learn.
Yeah, I'll learn in a hurry.
You'll be in
Well,
there with.
I already,
You'll have two wrist braces on and going, fucking Alfred. I'll learn where to get that.
right? I got a friggin' torn rotator cuff, but that didn't stop me from trimming my autofems up.
Yeah, well, it's still
I,
painful, right?
oh, son of a bitch! And
Like
the
your
hospital
rotator
did
cuff
it
would
to
just
me.
be your fucking rotator cuff would just be crying after a pound of weed. Trim a pound of
Oh,
weed.
it does. It does. Well, I wasn't lucky enough. I only got about 18 grams or so
Yeah,
out of
but
my
still,
autofence. But
yeah,
that shit is like legit hassy, like wheelchair weed.
yeah.
It is wow. Yeah.
So how much weed? How much weed? Mambo Jumbo gonna pull?
I don't know, man. Everywhere I look, there's buds. Everywhere I look, there's buds. And the more I take off the fan leaves, the more buds I see. So, yeah, there's my girl. And now you can start to smell her as you go by, getting a little sticky.
Right on,
And
girl. Well,
speaking of turmeric, Alfred, I don't know if you knew this, but it's a really good supplement.
well, you know what? I was watching some people take. The biggest surprise I've had lately is that zinc because, or not zinc, Z light. Does that kill some parrot? You know this shit. Is that a parasite killer or some kind? Z-Lite?
Is it like a probiotic for your
It's a
gut?
mineral. It's a Z light is um
But is it for gut health?
yeah
Yeah,
yeah
it's probably
and
got
I
a
see that kids in that it's like killing all the parasites they're getting in their bellies and that when they got gut rot.
right. Well,
And
it most likely then would be containing probiotics, which will they are supposed to balance out you have bacteria in your gut already, good and
yeah,
bad.
yes,
And for those people who are not RNs, I'm just sorry to bother you, but you have good and bad flora in your stomach. And the
right,
probiotics job is to go in and kill the bad flora and, help with the production of the good flora. So,
yeah.
yeah,
Well,
that's what
that's
Zeolite's about.
apparently that's straightening a lot of kids out. So I was impressed
Oh,
about
that's
that.
a good thing.
Yeah.
That's
So
a
how
good
did you
thing.
like the Amica? How did you like the Amica products compared to because you've been using turmeric a long time? So how did
I
you find
have,
one compared to
Alfred.
the other?
I find it to be superior to what I got and I was getting mine off the internet
Yeah.
from a bigger company, and
Yeah. Yeah.
I would say the turmeric, the root powder
Yeah.
that I got through Amica, I
Yes.
would say it's far superior
Well,
because
that's
you
what I.
can you put all you takes is an eighth of a teaspoon, and you can put it in your coffee, in your Gatorade, in your milk, and whatever, as long as it's not like carbonated.
And why do you take turmeric?
I take it because I have COPD allegedly, but I've really cut down on smoking a lot.
Good.
So as I'm walking the track, I'm out of breath, but I've already put on about 2 miles. So,
Yeah.
because because I can't get to the gym with the torn rotator cuff.
No.
So I'm putting my steps on. But
Well,
I
that's good.
take it because it's good for asthmatics, and people don't realize it's a natural bronchodilator.
Oh.
And it's also a good mineral supplement for your diet. But
Yes.
that's the reason I take it. The major reason I take it myself
hmm
for that
Well,
reason.
I was, when we got involved with Amica, people in the industry told me that they were one of the highest quality, they're high quality products, right? And
Oh, absolutely.
well known through North America to be, if nothing else, high quality, right? They're not huge. They're huge in wholesale.
And they don't cost a lot, Alfred.
No, the people
No,
are wonderful.
cheap as hell. I mean,
People are wonderful.
to get the same amount of product, I would say it was at least an eighth of the price of what I was paying to get the capsule compared to Amica's root powder, which I believe is $7.90 for a bag, and the bag will last you quite a while. Because you're only using an eighth of a teaspoon at a time.
Yeah.
So that's a great deal.
We're just starting to get into it again with them, and you know what? I've just seen good things. Like, so when you've tried the turmeric, and you're an honest lady, so I trust what you say, and that's why we got this together and got going on it. And with we've trusted the shampoo.
Yeah,
right?
I'm waiting for the shampoo to come next, Alfred. I got a purple hair dye I'm waiting to try out.
Right. Well, we've been testing it. First, we had Azzy tested it, and Azzy loved it, right? And Lauren's tested it now, and her hair looks wonderful. And now Cindy Paul's going to give it a test and see how it goes. But so far, that being a product, the shampoo, awesome. So away we go. If we keep showing wonderful results like that, it's awesome. And then when we have Amica Grow, I mean, that's where I start to get in, right? And got involved with Don Williams has got it, and Richard Forrest's product, right? And these people know how to grow, and again, I respect their opinions because they're who they say they are in their trade. And I see the results, and I trust what they're saying back, the results coming back. So what I see in the Amica, and not just from me using it and other people using it, it's a great fucking product. It's a great supplement. It's not the all to be all. It's not the all to be all, but it sure helps to give it the kick you're looking for, right?
Right. Right. So I'd really like to try it, Alfred.
Yeah, so
I should get on the website and check it out.
Yeah, so I can honestly say,
because I make RSO out of whatever cannabis. It takes me about 3 ounces to make a good batch of RSO.
Yes.
And bottle Everclear, obviously, but I take it daily because of my pain.
Yeah.
And I don't get high off it. It just allows me to function.
Well, that's the 100% truth of it. So if you because you don't decarboxylate it, right?
No.
Yeah, exactly. No. So if you decarboxylated that and then RSO'd it, you'd be high as fuck.
Right.
Okay? Right. Go to the fucking moon, okay?
I don't want to be there, but
right.
I'm happy just being pain-free.
Right. So in the medical game, if you're going to use FECO or RSO, same shit, just different name, then don't decarboxylate, because your body will decarboxylate it slowly. You'll take 100% THCA, and your body will slowly turn it into THC as it goes slowly.
Right.
And you'll feel a little bit good, but you won't be high.
Right. And that's,
the
like
nice
all
thing
my
about-
girlfriends. Like the thing about me owning the group is that everybody, knows. Everybody in my group knows, what I make and stuff. And they're like, well, we need a sample. We need a sample. But it's so thick and so sticky that I can't even get it on parchment paper.
Yeah.
That's how
Well,
dank it is.
It doesn't seem to be hard on your liver, does it? I've never heard that. That it's
No.
hard because
No.
that acid that's on it is with a thin coat of acid on it. The A part. No, I've never heard that. Never heard that. And I
Oh, you do too, Carla? I'm just reading the chat, Alfred. Continue.
So anyway, that's all good to know. So anyway, I'm happy that we've gotten involved with Amica, and that Lauren's up there and shining the light up back on it, and we'll see where it goes from it, because that product Lauren had all Amica products in an Etsy store for about a year, right?
Right.
And that just got to be too much, right? So I said, let's bring it back into the community and let them deal with it directly, right? And so far, the tests are coming back nicely. So here's the beta test, one after another.
Right, and I've heard nothing but positive, Alfred. I've heard nothing but positive.
Yeah. So what I do is I put it in. So like for people that got cancer and stuff up here, right?
Mm-hmm.
I put it in these syringes.
Oh yeah.
Right. 1 gram syringes.
Yep.
So that way, you can just heat them up and just a little bit at a time.
Yeah,
right?
I do a grain of rice full a day. And I just take and I swallow it. I don't put it on anything, or I just take and I just kick it back.
You're taking a grain size, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So when you're fighting cancer, like, and you got a problem, like, you're not winning, and you want to get into, you have to take one of these, get up to one a day.
One a day, I know that.
Okay, the RSO, the Rick Simpson menu,
right?
Is one a day if you're fighting cancer, right?
Right.
Imagine if this was one a day. Imagine if that was decarboxylated.
Holy crap! Yeah.
Okay, that's why you don't do that, right? Okay, so we have it available here in Canada. It comes in a 7-pack a week worth. You can check it out on Alpha Extracts or Omega 8. Yeah. But yeah, all good in the hood. That's a heavy medication, but I have a fellow that he wasn't winning. So I said, you know what? Let's see if we can't break it, because they only gave him 2 months to live. So
wow.
With pancreatitis and liver cancer. So we're going to see if we can't break that, right?
Right. Right.
I understand once it gets that far, you're into shit.
Right.
So if this gentleman comes back from the cliff from using something at this level,
wow,
will be a miracle. But
that would be
miracles happen every day. We'll make him one of them.
Yep, that's true. That is true.
If not, the man will have tried everything, right?
Right.
Everything but chemo. He refused chemo, so you can't help that. When you got a naturalist and they refuse chemo, they don't have a lot of choices.
Yes,
Yeah.
Bill, I agree.
Yeah. So up here for fighting the cancer game, right? The heavy duty game. We went and made the RSO, put it out there again. The Meg 8, that's just an amazing product on its own for everyday usage. For all the other
Hey,
700,
Shane.
all the other
Shane.
700. Yeah.
I keep talking when you go to talk. Shane, just give me a PM because I can walk you through it step by step, or Pops can.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you got to use you got to use real flour though, eh? You got to use the bud.
Oh,
You're
yeah,
gonna,
absolutely.
you can't fuck around with scrap, right?
No, you
can't
gotta
fuck
have
around with
you gotta
scrap.
have knife trichomes. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you
mean
got to.
you can't be just Reggie Weed or I
Yeah.
only
And
use
when I
top shelf.
Yeah. So how long do you soak it for?
About 3 days in the dark.
Yeah. So I do. You got
You
a
gotta
food press?
shake her up first.
You got a food
No,
press? Oh, they're
or
nice.
a food press.
Yeah.
No, I squeeze it out through cheesecloth.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you should get a food press. They're cheap, right?
Right.
And then,
You're talking to a broke bitch, Alfred.
well, they're
I'll take a I'll
hey,
take a
broke bitch.
pair of gloves and some cheesecloth.
Well, hey, guess what? When you take a food press and you squeeze the rest of it out, you'll be surprised
Oh
how much
yeah.
stronger your medicine is, eh?
Right. That's true.
Okay. It pays for
Okay.
itself. It pays. Those things are cheap on Amazon. They're like $80.
Right.
Yeah, and it pays for itself, and just the alcohol you get back is first time.
Right.
Yeah.
And
No,
we
no.
have an electric stove, so it's easy to do ours too, rather than
Right.
having a gas stove. But we always turn on the hood and turn on the put a small fan near the area and just
Right.
let it evaporate. Let her go. I've even let it go like overnight on the lowest of low. And in the morning, I get this nice, thick, gooey goodness. It does the same job as if you're, watching the pot boil.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh well. So what are you doing for fun nowadays? Anything?
Oh, no, I just, been doing dealing with the rotator cuff and seeing doctors and saw my orthopedic surgeon today. And
How did you
he
fuck
said,
that up?
I didn't, the hospital did. I went
Right.
in to have a procedure done.
Mm-hmm.
I went in to have a scope done.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I think a lot of the community already knows, and I'm not embarrassed by it in any way. But 26 years ago, I had the gastric bypass surgery,
Mm-hmm.
and Alfred, I'm 5'2", and the last time they weighed me, I was 320 pounds.
Yes.
So I had the gastric bypass surgery 26 years ago. And you get a lot of problems with that over the years.
Right.
Biggest one being the vitamin malabsorption syndrome.
Yes.
So I constantly am having to keep up with that and my anemia and stuff.
Okay.
But
Okay.
I get strictures in my esophagus that prevent me from eating solid
Yeah.
food.
Yeah.
So when I get to the point where I can only eat like kids yogurt or
Yeah.
yogurt drinks, I
Yes.
know it's time to get the stricture fixed. So anyways, they went in to set me on my side and gave me the gas. And I could feel something rip or tear or pop or something. Just immediate pain. And the last thing I said was, no. And she shot me full of the stuff and I was out.
Right.
And so I've dealt with it for a week and a half. Saw the surgeon today. He said, we don't have to do surgery, but I do have to start physical therapy tomorrow. so we don't end up having to do surgery.
Yeah. Wow.
So,
So
and
did
I'm
you get
not.
you get an X-ray and it's torn?
What's that?
You got an X-ray and you got a couple of tears in it?
Ooh, the muscles, some of the smaller muscles and ligaments are torn, but not the actual rotator cuff.
Oh, well, there you go. That's good.
They're the
Yeah.
ones that encapsulate it.
Okay, so you're going to do therapy and these need the inflammation to come out of that, and you're going to have to live with it, right?
Yep. Yeah, and I'm not a litigious person, but I went this route once before, and I didn't sue a doctor that I should have sued. And, because I'm not a litigious person. And now I'm having all kinds of problems with the issue he created. So I think I'm going to talk to a lawyer. And it's well documented. I mean, they had to document it in the ambulatory surgery and all the way through,
Yeah.
So
I guess.
Anyway.
You're complaining with them?
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm not going anywhere around here.
No.
Because the hospital has a team
look.
of lawyers. The hospital has a team of lawyers because they're always being sued.
Right. Well, that's not a good sound. Well, all hospitals are, I imagine.
Right.
Imagine, right?
But this would not be my first choice. Let's just say that for anything. But when they did that, that was about my last straw.
Yeah.
I will travel to go to a hospital. I will not go back there.
So how many plants you got out there with Mambo Jumbo?
I got one other. Or no, I got two others. But one's kind of, it's kind of a little bit, it's behind.
So what are you doing? What are you doing to keep the deer or not away from it?
Not a damn thing, Alfred.
What? You're gonna come and it's gonna be 8.
No, I'm telling you what, they've never touched it.
Yeah.
And you can see where they tear through here. Where they tear through the field because the grass gets all bedded down where they lay and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. And I got deer all around. Yeah, girl, but what are you going to do when there's fruit on it?
Well, they haven't any year we've grown thus far, so cool. I have high hopes. Let's put it that way.
Well, go to the hunting store, get yourself some wolf piss.
Right, that'll get them.
No, wolf piss. Honestly, that's what I do. Right.
So
get a wolf piss and get yourself like a tampon, right, or a diaper.
Soak it.
Diaper, spray it on there and go tie it in a tree or lay it on the ground or tie it right in the plant, right?
Yeah.
And then that wolf piss, all the animals are scared of wolf packs, so they don't go near it.
Right. That makes total sense.
About $15.
Yep.
To get a bottle, right?
Total sense.
And then about every time you come out there, twice a week.
Yeah.
Just miss that pad, right?
Right. Like you wouldn't believe, like as big as that plant is, like literally the only thing I've done to it is water it. And that's the only thing that I do is we collect rainwater in a canoe, and then we add, because that's got its own ecosystem in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I never check the pH, none of that shit on the plants. I don't do any of that.
Right.
And I've never had a problem.
Well, a lot of this is just technical mumbo jumbo, right? I mean, once you get into, I got to have it at 6.6, and
right
levels. I mean, it makes a huge difference, because where it makes a difference is in the bud, okay? Because the plant itself it with the water's not around, it will grow a nice vegetable plant, a nice plant. But to produce the icky, sticky cannabinoids that are coming to come out of them, that's where all
Yeah.
the technical bullshit comes in, eh?
Right. I just use
level.
my fingers.
Oh, you're easily
I get
happy.
I get
you
real
need
technical with it.
you're easily get happy. You know what podologists are like, right?
Right.
Yeah, well, you're not a podologist. You're happy. Give me a couple pounds of happy. You're a fucking
Right.
podologist, so won't matter what you give the person. I'm a podologist, and I know there's better out there. Blah 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 blah. Blah, right? So that's where all the technical pH level, all that nice stuff comes into gear. And I don't know.
I
If
just
you
go
stick
by
to
with
it,
it.
you always get decent plants.
I'll take a magnifier, look at the trichomes, and I'll test to see how sticky it is.
I remember
But
the first time I looked in a bud with a microscope.
right.
So I'm in a circle of 6 people. We're trimming weed for a guy, right? We're on the trimming crew, right? So we're in there trimming, and this one girl brought a microscope, right? She says, "Oh, I wonder if it's ready." And she looked in it, and I'm watching her, right? And she said, "Oh yeah, I got that, right?" And I'm like, fuck, okay, right on. So she handed me the microscope. She says, well, have a look in there, right? Well, I looked in there and I went, oh my God, this is fucking beautiful, right?
Right.
And so for the whole afternoon, the higher we got, the more I got looking into it, right? I pretty well owed
Right.
that lady a battery in her fucking microscope time she left, right? Because they're just like,
Right.
oh my God, look at this. I was like a fucking child in a candy store, right?
Right.
But until you actually look in a bud and
Oh
learn what
yeah.
that's all about, really, I don't know. It's just friggin' amazing. So I'm still
Like you go to the dispensaries here, they have like these little cubes that they're all they'll take one bud out of one of the jars,
yeah.
and it's got like lenses on each side, and they're lit up so you can actually see what you're getting
Oh wow.
before. Yeah.
Oh
They
shit.
don't allow you to touch anything, but you can look at it that way. And
Oh wow. So how does the
yeah.
weed look? Pretty shitty.
No, they got some good shit. It comes right from the city.
Nice. All right. How many miles? Where are you taking us? Are we going to the beer store or what?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh,
way?
I'm just walking the path, until I get all my miles in.
How many miles you doing?
Well, I start with 2, and if I get real ambitious, I'll go to 4.
Oh, right on.
But it's really bothering me that I can't get to the gym.
Yeah.
Because I lost 10 pounds in a week at the gym, so I want to get back in fighting weight. COVID really did me in.
Yeah.
I put on 20 pounds over COVID, and
Shane
I'm
got
not
COVID
happy with
too.
it at all. Oh, I
Yeah.
didn't get COVID. I never had COVID.
Oh.
But I just didn't go outside.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
No, I don't think anybody did.
No,
But
I still don't. I
eh,
I don't trust it yet.
right.
Well,
Right.
because I can, with my conditions of, have cancer and my heart
Exactly.
attack, full blown widowmaker plug, right? So have
Right.
that. I'm not a candidate for vaccine.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah.
So
I'm
I
all
just
vaccinated up.
yeah, well, I'm a candidate to have a problem. So I decided, you know what? I don't visit it. I don't do enough people to worry about it. So
I don't know
I
where it
visit my
is.
grandkids,
No.
my grandkids and my own kids. At
Yeah.
least they're honest about if they're healthy or not when I go.
It's sitting on the table. He's out here with his pen going, "Where's your pen? In your bra? I want you to hit my." He wanted to switch pens. That's my lighter. Well, you got a free feel. How about that? It was just my lighter.
Okay, let's get on with what I'm trying to get finished up here. I've done well for the day.
Yeah.
Have yourself a great walk, my friend.
And you too.
Enjoy your
I'll
turmeric.
talk to you later.
Enjoy
I
your turmeric.
will. I will. All right.
Bye.
Talk to you later.
Alrighty. Now back to what I was doing. I had Jennifer Emberly. She's on her own list. Don Wims got Dragon Juice. EJ Flint took Candy Cane, and Angie Payne took Candy Cane. And Jennifer, she's going to be on a list of her own, so she's getting Dragon Juice too. Just because, right? So Dragon Juice to Jennifer, and thanks for sticking it out. And back to what we were doing. Try to make your own RSO using my high proof moonshine. I made it, and see how it turns out. Right on. Homemade up here. It'll be fine. Just don't go fast when you try to evaporate it off, right? And once it gets thick, there's a couple tricks to that, but hey, not a lot. You can craft it down. You'll be fine there, Bill. You'll craft it down. It's all it's a technique. Without buying machinery, it's a technique. You'll do it. You shall do it. And you got to get, the trick is about when you do RSO with alcohol like that, man, is you got to take your time and get it all out. I don't know if this is the first time or not, but when you think it's ready, just convince yourself it's not ready. Let it cool for another day and come back at it and try it again. Because with alcohol, with moonshine, if you don't get it 100 points or out, you'll get a headache, like a fucking hangover headache. Okay, that's what I can tell you. Okay, so it's a craft to get it out. Without machinery, it's a craft. So, and if you don't get it out, you're going to give people headaches, and that won't work. Alrighty. But there's lots of good crafters in these crews here. If you're in Canada, we can help you. If you're down in the States, there's lots of good crafters down there in this chat. So check into it, my friend. So I think we're done the card list. That everyone is over. And back to, let's get this over with and get these. There we go. Let's get it down to where the gifts are flying and get out of here. It's been a good beta test. Learn some stuff. Got to say hello to some people. That's nice. Maybe do this tomorrow, right? What do you think? Keep your eyes open for it. But tomorrow we'll change it back. We'll get rid of the @everyone and go back to I'm a pothead too, you know? Because as potheads, we got to roll on. Cards are over. Cards are over. Okay. Berries are over. Move this. That's over. Okay. Here we go with trivia. Get myself a machine here. Spinner. Got one. We had 23 people in high and low. We had 17 people in trivia. I must be offline. Yeah. 180 proof fish saving special. Yeah, it doesn't matter what the strength is, 95. Like up here, we have 95%, this stuff here, 94% alcohol, right? This is our number one thing in Canada. Um, but at the end of it all, it's not how much more proof it is after this. It's cooking it out. Okay, it's getting it out, getting it out of the oil. That's the number thing. That's the problem. If you don't get it all out, you get a concentrated hangover. Is what you get. Okay, so I'm trying to get a wheel open here, but for some reason it's saying there's a problem. Let's see this time. Oop, come on, baby. Come on. It's trying. There we go. You just stay right there, wheel. Okay, I'm going to check in here. Yeah, if you don't get all the alcohol out, it's a bad news. It's bad fucking news, isn't it? 100%, 100%. So it's a big job. It's not easy. It takes time. That's why it's crafting. It's all about crafting. Yeah, pure grain alcohol. I mean, that's all beautiful stuff, Bill. And we're just talking about extraction, getting it out. Okay. Back to what I was doing. I had 17 people in trivia. Karen Watson 1, Margie Keister 2, Shane Monday 3, Karen LaMonday 4, Lynn Hefton 5, Jules Loves Cannabis 6, 7, Mick Chili, Deborah LaMonday 8, EJ Flint 9, Don Williams 10, Tracy Snow 11, May Snow 12, Bill Lawson 13, Beth Williams 14, Brenda Vaughn 15, Mary Williams 16, and Bill Lawson 17. So spin that wheel. 1 and 17. Get us a winner for Moon. Yeah, no. Rosen. 1 and 17. Your afternoon delight of Rosen. Here we go. Good luck. 1 and 17. And the number is 10. 10 is Don Williams. Don Williams is the taker of 1 gram Rosen. And the taker of 1 gram of dragon juice. Shit, Don Williams, you're rocking. You're rocking the house, bud. Rocking the house, Don Williams. What do you think of that? Because I'm a winner. I'm a winner. Hell yeah. Sweet. So I can't do much about that. Let's move on to our next thing was we didn't have any tricky stuff going on. So the next thing was high-low, which we had 23 people in that. And the high-low was for Moon Dabs. Right? Moon Dabs. Moon Dabs is just fun, right? Moon Dabs is just fun on its own. So here we go with the championship of this high-low. Karen Watson 1, Shane Monday 2, Carla Dunlap 3, Tim McChilly 4, Karen Monday 5, Margie Keister 6, Lynn Hefton 7, Bodie Wise 8, Tracy Snow 9, May Snow 10, Skylar Love 11, Jason Ryer 12, Stephen Alburo 13, Deborah Lamonde 14, Chelsea Gomez 15, Bill Lawson 16, Ashley Fuller 17, Brenda Vaughn 18, Kenza Rose 19, Beth Williams 20, Deborah Pott 21, Chris San Walker 22, and Lisa Love 23. So good luck on it all. 23 of his. Let's go. Spin that wheel, Drew Carey. Let's have a smoke. after all that work? It's 5. The number is 5. And that person is Karen Lamonde. Way to go, Karen Lamonde. Make sure I have everybody's address if you don't mind. That'd be just rocking. So, and is everybody cool with this new game, the high-low in the afternoon, higher noon trivia? I think we'll just change out the I'm a pothead, or take out the add everyone and change it back to I'm a pothead. What do you think? Everything was good in this game except for I took out bookmarks in the trivia game, right? So you don't have to bookmark anymore. Anybody that comes in there will only have to answer the question, right? There'll be bookmark bonanza, which is when Cindy plays. That'll be a different. You guys know how to play that, but we'll take that out. And I think that on higher noon that we just put in hashtag I'm a pothead too, like we always did. Worked, right? So it was good fun. What do you think? Yeah. Well, what I'm working on, because I used to, for years and years, just do higher noon, right? Because it's easier for me to do more noons than it is do these evening shows. So I'm going to try to, get my ass back onto the daytime and get away from the evening shows. But I just got to talk to Cindy about it and see how that goes. It's already going. I already know how that goes. It's already going. It's easier for us potheads to say hello in the daytime, right? As long as we get across a couple of time zones, we're all right, right? So anyway, party on, everybody. We have number 5 is Karen Lamonde in high-low. We'll add shit as we go, but this is just the first time out. High-low. Karen Lamonde. And like we were saying, if you want to help support the group, then, the purchase 1 or 2 of the more products that we have from Amica through alphaextracts.online be muchly appreciated. And we know you're getting quality products between the shampoo, the turmeric, the zinc products, and the Amica Grow. Peace out, everybody. Enjoy your day.